I'm first, woohoo! How is every Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Happy Thursday! What's going on, guys? What is new? I don't think there is anything new. Diagoose, hello, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming first, just you, alright. Your mead making kit got- oh, yeah, that's lit, did you start it? You're gonna start it this weekend, that's super cool. I feel like I'm more brain dead than usual today. I did homework and stuff, and then I just really... There's more homework that I feel like I should have done today, but then I didn't do it, and I was like, I won't absorb anything if I try and do this today. So, I didn't. I'm supposed to try and make like an animation or something. Why is it acting weird? But that's super cool. Let me know how that goes for you. So today, Nocturnal Rabbit accidentally sent me a bunch of games, meaning to send them to someone else, but, this one looked really interesting to me. It's not out yet, it comes out in 2024, but there's a free demo, and since I probably won't want to buy it when it comes out, I figured may as well do a demo before I'm tempted to buy it. So, now that's, yeah, we're gonna check it out. I don't normally like cooking games, I normally find them kind of boring, but considering this one is like a cooking game at the end of the world, I thought that it looked interesting. Worst case scenario, we go to the game that I was supposed to play today, which was Alice Madness Returns. Do I have anything else of interest to tell you guys? I don't think so. Did I do anything interesting yesterday? Because Wednesday, I didn't see you guys yesterday. I think it was really just, like, homework and stuff. I had class yesterday, and then I did homework for a little bit, and then I was just exhausted, so I played on my phone, and did I watch? I don't even think I had the brain power to watch, One Piece. Oh, no worries. I was just saying that's pretty cool. And then I was talking about how I haven't really done anything except for homework recently. I've just been so tired. No brain power? I mean, that's how I'm feeling today, but yesterday was worse. Yesterday was really bad. And it's hot today again. I don't know why. I thought that we were finally moving into winter, but today it's like actually very warm. Oh, and then I was talking about how Nocturnal Rabbit sent me a bunch of games that apparently she was talking about with a different friend. Archimus, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. 9 months. Wow. Sub baby. Another one sent to boarding school. No, I think that's Rose. I think that or is that Rose Jr.? Is that our second Rose? But thank you so much. 9 months. That's absolutely insane. Thank you. Madison looks very tempting to me. Maybe I should do this. I mean, it's too late now. But since it's spooky season, maybe instead of replacing the spooky game with another spooky game, I should replace Skyrim with spooky games and just focus on spooky games for spooky season, which is October. But it's too late now, so we're going to be doing this today. I also feel like, considering I know that my assignment is due, the assignment that I haven't started yet is due on Saturday and I haven't started it yet, there's a chance that I will be skipping tomorrow. Just a heads up, guys. I did not have I finished my other assignment and then I just did not have the brain power to watch the 40-minute video that was required for us to watch to start it. And I was like, I know that I will not... Yeah. I mean, it sounds like I'd enjoy Madison minus the heart attacks. At some point I do hope to play it. Eric Miz, thank you for redeeming second.
Ha, you got here second? Be quick next time, Pepega.
So, that's on my list. It'd be nice if they put it on sale for spooky season. But regardless... Oh wow. Oof, tiredness just hit me. Did I talk about the game? I mean, I didn't really go into it too much, just that Rabbit sent me a game, and I decided to play the demo today because it looks interesting. I don't normally like cooking games, but considering this isn't just a typical cooking sim, this is like... It says that there's multiple endings and it's at the end of the world, or there's like a catastrophe or something going on. So, to me it looks like it'll be interesting. So, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, post... Oh, did you not watch the video? I guess I could show you guys what it's gonna... I mean, if I'm gonna be playing it anyways, I may as well just play it. But do you guys want to see the trailer since we're not gonna be playing it for a little bit? It also looks like it's in first person, so I took my anti-nausea medication, which means that I can't play it for another like 40 minutes or so. I need to wait for the anti-nausea meds to kick in. Is cannibalism involved? I don't think so, but you never know. Stop it, why do you... browser. There we are.
What's going on, Cliff? You look frightened. Everything seems strange now, doesn't it?
Taylor Office, hello, welcome in.
The storm feels endless.
Endless.
We don't have to leave.
3D, hello, welcome in. Ravenous Devils also looked interesting, but not interesting in a way that I would enjoy playing it. It looked like Sweeney Todd.
What am I still doing here?
You're doing a great job. You're helping. Don't be afraid. As long as you stay here, I'll be by your side.
The voice acting reminds me of what little I've seen of Silent Hill. And the animation a little bit, I think. Yeah, the animation does look very old, considering. So, do I want to... This is the trailer for the demo we're going to be playing in a while. Bare hands. I noticed in the other video she wore gloves. Or they wore gloves. But bold move deciding to just bare hand this with raw meat. Raw meat and then touch the remote. Nice.
Dear viewers, we pause our regular schedule.
Oh no, this is not me playing it.
With breaking news. All citizens unable to sign
I just said I can't until the anti-nausea meds kick in. I need to wait like 40 minutes.
immediately. The shelters have been reopened and are capable of holding all citizens. The government urges all to bring only what is strictly necessary, or access to the facilities will be denied. Before leaving, we advise you to shut down both water and gas in your home. Those of you making the trip who are
See, it's not like a typical cooking sim where there's like time limits and stuff, it looks like. This looks a lot more interesting to me than a cooking sim. 30% of the time? That seems generous.
So again, we ask all citizens to stay tuned for updates from the authorities before returning to your homes. Please remain calm and follow all official...
By the way, when you play a demo for a game that hasn't been released yet, do you put the game caption as whatever it is, or do you generally put something else? Just out of curiosity, I feel like there's no visibility for... I mean, there are 6 followers for this game category. You've played a demo before. You played My Friendly Neighborhood or whatever it was. So, while we wait here is a kitchen management game with dialogue choices and multiple endings. Run a small diner located near a mountain range, take orders from customers, cook them good food, and serve them refreshments. The equilibrium of an ordinary working day is shattered when news of an impending catastrophe is broadcasted. Now looming over the characters is the catastrophic threat of the end of the world. At the diner, some of your customers seem to ignore it, blinded by their own problems, they played the whole thing down or even refused to believe it. Others welcome it as punishment for what they have done in their lives. As you wait inside the diner, listen to their stories and offer them food for thought. Will you convince your customers to run for shelter, or will they stay at the diner, waiting for the end? I don't think I read the entire thing when I decided this looked interesting enough to play it. Talk to customers in your diner about the impending end of the world and help them make choices as you grill burgers, cook fries, flip pancakes, and wash the dishes. A psycho horror with multiple endings in which you try and solve your troubled customers' varying problems. A meditative experience with no game over, where there is no right or wrong, and where each choice is yours alone. Dozens of unique first-person interactions. Faced with death, observe the range of human dynamics from behind a counter, fully voiced over characters. You think you did demos and games oh, is that a thing? Oh, that is a thing! Okay, thank you. Sounds like a simple cooking game. Yeah, but generally cooking sims that I've seen, there's like time limits and stuff where it's like, oh, your goal is you're trying to become more and more popular and you upgrade things, and it doesn't seem like that's the goal here. The goal here is, if anything, it seems more similar to Detroit Become Human. That's kind of what the gameplay looked like to me. Blue Pirate, hello, welcome in. If you wanted me to look up Max, hello! If you wanted to look up Ravenous Devils, the one that reminds me of Sweeney Todd, I can. I'm not gonna play it, but this is the weirdest version of the song you've ever heard. This is The Mandalorian Returns. Demon Barber of Yeet Street. It is, yeah, it's lo-fi. DJ Cutman and Sweet Boy Kyle. It's a lo-fi remix that's being played on Game Chops, which is a YouTube channel. You know what? I can show you guys. Oh wow, cool. So Ravenous Devils is by the same people.
An unusual ingredient in our
Horror cooking simulator where the secret ingredient is crime. Improve your shops, buy new tools, expand your menu, and above all, make your customers happy. Manage a tailor shop and corpse cooking business in a city where crime, corruption, and poverty are commonplace. Percival and Hildred have just moved here with nothing but a dream: to get extremely rich. Take control of Percival to manage the tailor shop. Wait for the arrival of clients. Oh, I don't need to. Wait for the arrival of clients looking for new suits, dresses. New suits and dresses. Kill them when the moment is right. Throw them down the trapdoor leading to the kitchen. Not before stealing their outfits, however. The materials ready to be made into brand new clothes. Waste not, want not. Take care of Hildred's pub and customers, feed them delightful corpse-based meals, manage resources effectively, and make sure not to run out of ingredients. Increase the reputation of their business by buying new tools, learning new recipes, and upgrading the shops. But beware, someone knows their secret.
Specialties. As a we have decided to use an unusual ingredient.
Why are you not going full screen all the way?
We have decided to use an unusual ingredient in our specialties as a result of the insanely high meat prices, due to sheer hunger or simply because it tastes so delicious. Human flesh is highly appreciated. We do not know the reason why, and we don't really care.
But don't worry. We don't waste anything. Even their clothes are cleverly reused by Percival. They just need a little patching up, and then they are ready for sale again. At full price, of course. We are working so damn hard to do things right and earn as much money as we can.
So, you guys see what I mean about this reminding me of Sweeney Todd? Yeah, you keep telling me you know a whole bunch of people who make the music you run here. They're all video game covers, remixes, and that's kind of what you spent 15. I mean, I never said I didn't believe you. But yeah, that's really cool. It's like Fallout Shelter, but for evil people. Yeah, it looks kind of like one of those zombie survival or phone games that I'm always getting advertisements for. But instead of the goal being create a environment where you can survive, the goal is to create an environment where you can kill people and make money. So, like, that one looks less interesting to me. It looks interesting, but not in a way that I would enjoy playing it. I normally get bored with those types of phone games. Kill people, make money. Exactly! Like, fuck bitches make money, but better. Because then you don't have to deal with people afterwards. One day I'm going to be accused of a crime, and people are just going to pull up a bunch of clips of me saying shit on Twitch and be like, look, she did it. Listen to what she said. They don't talk back after. They don't get clingy, they don't talk back, they just, you know, you kill them, you make money, and you're done with them. You never have to think about them ever again. They go on with their life. Yeah, no, never mind. But who cares about that? I did see. I sent it to you and Sammy. I'm pretty sure there was a comic that I saw today that kind of reminded me of this. I thought it was kind of funny that they showed up on the same day. Let me pull it up so I can show. Yay. Oh, well, that's... Excuse you, I'm trying to pull up a comic so that I could show it to my stream. There we go. So, there's a diner or something, says Donna. My whole life, I've had this ability. Donna's Diner. And then just this chick sitting there and she's wearing gloves. I have the power to psychically experience the happiest memories of any human, merely by touching their flesh. That's why I'm careful about who I touch. And you can see she's wearing gloves so she doesn't accidentally experience things. She takes a bite of her burger. But sitting in that diner on Route 40, I felt a rush of joy, along with vivid flashes of somebody's past. And I realized something about my ability. It also works on dead people. Yeah, I wish that this was an entire goddamn story, not just a clip. And for Pink Lizard, hello, welcome in. I would love to read this entire, like if this were a webtoons or something, an entire comic, I would read the entire thing. They were a Burgermeister. You would definitely read this, especially it was survival/detective. Yeah, if she could turn it into like a detective thing, use that ability to solve crimes and shit, that would be awesome. I don't know how she would, but it'd be cool if she could. I mean, it's not like the last moments of their life or anything. It's their happiest moments, which is probably ultimately useless in trying to solve their crime. But yeah, that was a new comic creator that I discovered today. They're always short stories. It doesn't look like they're usually something that they ever elaborate on things, but they're horror based, and I just thought that they were a lot of fun. Horror stories are interesting. There's one, you know, I already went away. It's too late. Too late. We'll just have to. What was their user? If you guys want to check them out. They were. Who were they? Adam Tots on Instagram. Has it been long enough? I don't think it's been long enough. So the next assignment that I'm supposed to do is supposed to be some sort of animation. I'm gonna be saving it as a GIF. Yeah. So I'm guessing there's a limited number of frames that it's going to be, but that's my next assignment, and I have to watch this 40-minute video explaining how to do it, and it's definitely like the most advanced project I think I've received the entire semester, which is fitting since it's my last Photoshop project, but I'm not looking forward to it, and I don't know what to do. Honestly, part of me is like, should I just, I don't know, take pictures of me jumping or something, so that I can do it like, do you know what I mean? But then again, you would take pictures, or walking somewhere. It'd be cool if I could come up with something that's really creative, but I also haven't watched the video yet, so I don't know exactly what the parameters of the assignment are. Just that it's gonna end up being a GIF and I'm making an animation of some sort. The video that I'm gonna be watching is of a bird flapping its wings. I could try and take pictures of my dog jumping in the pool. Of course, that would mean I'd need to dry him off, which I don't want to do. But I feel like the splash could be pretty cool. And the next week I'll be starting Illustrator. They're going to be teaching us about things that people do in Illustrator, which I assume is like logos and animated stuff. I don't think I've used Illustrator. I took a media arts class when I was younger, when I was in high school, but I don't think we used Illustrator. I know we used Photoshop and Final Cut Pro, but I don't remember. There's one more that I'm pretty sure we used that was Adobe, and I cannot remember what it was. So maybe it was Illustrator. Oh my gosh, my brain has been so fried since I started school again. And it's not even like a typical class where I'm having to study for hours and hours and hours. It's just the act of having to wake up for school and then going to class, and then like time management and stuff. Adobe After Effects. I don't think it was Adobe After Effects. It might have been, but like I said, this was when I was in high school. This is over 10 years ago. It's my junior year of high school, I think. So no, I think it was my sophomore. Sophomore or junior year of high school. So over 10 years ago, because I think it's been eight or 9 years since I graduated. That makes sense. Well, I'm glad that it makes sense. It'd still be nice if I could feel like my brain actually worked and I had things to talk about. I thought I'd have more interesting stuff to talk about with this class, but considering most of us just hang out with our cameras off and don't talk, can't really talk about my class all that much. I can tell it frustrates my professor as well. It doesn't frustrate me all that much, but I can tell it frustrates my professor because, you know, something that does frustrate me is he always talks about how if this was an in-person class, what he would end up doing was give us lab time where he would just wander around and look at our screens and we wouldn't have a choice but to show show him our work. And in my mind, I'm like, if you were to give us lab time and work on your own stuff, I would be much more likely to volunteer to show you my stuff and ask for help. Because I'm not able to work on my stuff while he's talking, because I only have one monitor. So if it's either like work on my Photoshop stuff, or look at his screen and what he's lecturing us on, I'm not able to split the screen to do both. Zoom just, as soon as he starts sharing his screen to do something, Zoom automatically makes it a full screen thing, which is really annoying. Also, I'm really bad at multitasking, so that wouldn't work out for me very well anyways, I don't think. But if you were to make it so it was like, okay, this is lab time where you guys are going to work on your own stuff, you can leave if you want to, but if you don't want to, we can just hang out here for the next hour or so, and if you decide that you have a question for me, then you can ask. I would be so much more likely to ask questions and be like, okay, here's the thing that I'm thinking about right now as I'm working on my project. Here, help me. But as it is, where he's just like, okay, if you don't want to show me anything, we're just gonna end class here. I'm like, okay. That's not all that helpful. But then again, I could say this to him, but that would require me talking and making a suggestion and being brave, and I'm not very good at that. You're going to suggest picking up a monitor at, like, Goodwill? They're pretty cheap. I don't think I mean, that is a good idea, and I might look into that. I don't have room on my desk for another monitor. As it is, I already have barely enough space for what I have. The ADHD can make splitting... Yeah, splitting attention I think would be a huge struggle for me. I found that just sitting and watching the lecture is something I already have been really struggling with. I need something. Like finishing sentences? Did I run out? Did I not finish my sentence, or... Yeah, I mean, I don't remember class being this difficult for me. But I know that I struggled in school with my ADD. So, I've just, yeah. Oh, you hit enter before, okay, gotcha. No, but picking up a monitor is not a bad idea, because I think it would be very helpful to be able to actively look at words are hard. To look at OBS and be able to see your chat and be able to interact with that without needing to exit out of the game or manually, like, because there've been a couple games I've played where it's like, if you leave the game right now, we will make the game crash. And it's like, okay, well, that's fun, but I would really like to be able to look over here and scroll through what chat has been saying, or, I don't know, ban someone, which I can do it on my laptop, but it's so useful. I feel like most people have 2 monitors. Oh my gosh, Max, you did seppuku! That's so funny. I'm so glad that someone's using that. It's one of my favorites. That no one uses for pretty obvious reasons. Sorry if that was loud. I just adjusted my mic. Why did you act as if I missed something? That boy gaming, welcome in. Thank you. That's a good call. Of all the choices, seppuku is dead last. Fair. Jed Hook. Hello, welcome in. You have 3 monitors? Damn! How do you look at all of them? You want to get a 3rd monitor? Can your computer handle that? I feel like as it is, if I want to get... I don't know. I feel like my PC can barely handle what I've got going for it. What my dream setup is right now is I want to get a PC to stream on, and then a PC to play games on, and the PC that streams will just basically do what from what I understand, there are people who will play games on like their console, and they'll use their PC to like capture the screen and then stream that. That way, one PC is not needing to stream and deal with a game at the same time. If I'm going to play another Quantic Dreams game, I think I'm gonna have to wait till I have that set up. Because, as some of y'all remember, my computer did not like Detroit Become Human. Your second monitor is 4K, so it's effectively 5 HD monitors. Damn. That doesn't mean very much to me, because I don't know very much about computers. But I'm assuming that means it's very high quality. Detroit was like frame drops, and if I ignored the fact that it was struggling, then it would literally make my computer crash. I think that happened once or twice. It would make the stream crash. It was just bad. But having to pause it every time anything happened because of the amount of... I had the graphics turned all the way down, and it still was too much. According to, I don't remember who said it, but someone said that it's not rendered for PCs very well or something. There's something about the coding that just doesn't like PCs very much, which is why PC gamers, PC streamers struggle. I don't know. Maybe I should look into getting a second monitor. I think it would make getting help in class easier if I was able to work on my stuff without worrying about missing stuff. What's your GPU? I don't know. Gosh, you guys always ask me what my computer stats are as if I'm the type of person to know that stuff. I don't even remember. I've had to check so many times because you guys ask me and I never can remember how. I'm not tech savvy, guys. How do I check that? I could write it down. Better yet, I could just put it in my about section so that people don't need to ask me. But you know what? Logic. Actually, I don't think anyone's asked me since I realized that was something that people do. Yeah, I don't remember how to check that, so you'll have to explain it to me, or I'm just gonna let you live in wonder. But I'm pretty sure there is one, if that means anything. Which Windows? Windows 10. Intel R HD Graphics 630. That's GPUs. I have GPU 0 and GPU 1. So GPU 1 is NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 3GB. That's the good one. Is that this? Is that what people? The Intel is built in on the motherboard. Okay, so when people are asking me generally about my computer specs, they're asking about GPU 1, the NVIDIA GeForce. Good to know. Is there anything else that I should write down for when people ask me about my computer specs? You listed your entire build on yours. See, I don't know what people are asking. I don't know. I did not buy this computer. It was given to me. So to me, it is just my computer. I don't know what people. When you say your entire build, am I supposed to be listing, like, do people care about what the GPU on my motherboard is? Should I include that as well? I'm new to gaming in general, remember? I started on my laptop. You also usually want to know the processor and speed. How do I check that? CPU is on there, so that's easy. See, the Intel GPU is pretty boring and standard, so people don't care about that. Good to know. People look for all parts, so I should include the motherboard GPU. For example, you listed your case, monitors, RAM, CPU, GPU, and cooling solution. Yeah, I don't even know how to check those. Is that something I'm able to just... There's fans in my computer. Isn't that the cooling solution? Feeling really outed with my lack of knowledge of all things computer here right now. Actually, this monitor doesn't belong to me either. Monitor is a loan from my dad because he works with computers and stuff. He said he might need it back for a project at some point, and when that happens, I'm just screwed, I guess. So I should probably just get a spare monitor anyways for when that day happens. Although it's been about a year, and that hasn't happened yet. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, we'll just believe. Just take the one from his computer, turn about. He has two monitors for his computer. But he's a programmer, so I think he needs one for like his projects that's not actually connected to his computer for some reason. I guess that things have been slow for him at work recently, so he just hasn't had projects that require him to take work home, which is good, because it means that I can continue to use this one. Okay, I feel like it has now been long enough that my anti-nausea meds have probably kicked in. Why does he not have more monitor? Well, this is just his home setup. I'm assuming at work he has more. He has at least 2. But at home, he usually tries not to take his work home if he can help it. And that's not even including, like, our TV stuff. I feel like we used to have more monitors around the house. Maybe that's why. He hasn't taken this. He actually does have more monitors that I don't know about. and he just doesn't need it. But he wanted to let me know in case he did for whatever reason need it. You just finished upgrading your GPU to a 3060 into CPU 2 because Starfield and Cyberpunk was shifting on your old parts. From what I've heard, Starfield has been pretty rough on PC gamers. Okay, so like I said, this is a first-person game that we are going to be testing out, which means that I need to turn on all of the fans and stuff to try and make sure that there's airflow. I also took my anti-nausea meds approximately like 40 or 50 minutes ago, which means that they should have kicked in by now. I also have my anti-nausea wristbands, and I'm gonna go turn on another fan that I have all the way over there, as well as turn off the main lights because it is a horror game and I like playing horror games in the dark. So, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Starfield isn't that well optimized at the moment, apparently. Starfield want 4090, and you don't have $2,000 to spend on that? Jeez! Supermoto Fool, welcome in! Okay. Now we're gonna go over here. Are you guys able to see that? Yes, you are. Lit. It's working, guys. You have a hard time getting 75 to 80 frames per second for Starfield. I've just heard that it's been really rough for anyone that's on PC. So people with PCs who stream can't really play it at all. I'm just gonna, I mean, this doesn't look high, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. There. You guys are still able to see it, cool. Why did you go back to where I can't? Yes. And you guys are still able to see it. That's the important part. Alright, once again, this is a demo for While We Wait Here. And I don't know how it's gonna be. Damn. It's a murder.
Of course, I'm sure I closed the doors to the barn. I always do. Bella wasn't here this morning. I tell you, it was those sons of bitches. It's weeks now that we've been hearing rumors about them rustling cattle. Fortunately, I'm a light sleeper. I heard a commotion and went to check on the cows.
Did you come down right away?
Yes, I took the rifle and went out. But by the time I got to the barn, they were already gone. They must have noticed the lights go on in the house. These people need to be taught a lesson. They must be taught to think twice before breaking into other people's houses. They should consider themselves lucky not to have got a bullet to the head.
Maybe it doesn't have to go that far, but I agree. They're absolute assholes.
At least they didn't take them all. What else would I have to keep me busy if I didn't have my cows?
Have you already reported the theft?
What the fuck do I tell the cops? They wouldn't find her anyway. What a shit time we're going through.
You should wait for them with your rifle pointed.
Rest assured that if they come back, they'll get what's coming to them. Fuck!
Are you? Is everything okay?
What does he want now? Cliff, go and see what's up with him.
The crowd is going wild as the horses sprint towards the finish line, their hearts pounding with anticipation. And there it is. Lopez and Artex cross the finish line in a stunning display of dominance.
Excuse me?
What's up, Cliff?
Are you okay?
Witness today.
I am
Lopez's
ruined.
patient and Artex's
Excuse me?
explosive speed has
It's
secured
none
them
of
a
your
well-deserved
business.
victory.
Do your job
As
and
the
go
other
get me
horses
that
and jockeys
drink.
complete the race, let's applaud their incredible efforts
Fine.
and sportsmanship.
Coming
This
right
race
up.
will be remembered as an exhilarating
Nora,
battle of
is the whiskey
skill,
on the shelf finished?
speed, and determination.
No.
Thank you for joining us
There
today.
should
We
still
hope
be
to
some
see you
left.
again for another
You can
thrilling
take
horse
it.
race. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for this exhilarating horse race at Riverside. We hope you enjoyed the excitement and drama that unfolded on the track. It's been a pleasure to be your commentator for this race. Now, it's time to hand over the reins and switch gears as we make way for the next program. Stay tuned to this channel for more thrilling sports events, captivating races, and engaging content. Until next time.
Thank you. Movement is a little weird in this game so far. There's times where I think that I should be moving and it
Enjoy the rest of your viewing experience.
doesn't let me.
Cliff, come take a look at this.
That is a big ass glass of whiskey. Yeah, that was some that was some thick whiskey too. No joke.
I don't like that guy.
You never like anyone. I thought you were used to our kind of clientele by now. Come on, let it go. Instead, look at what I found.
Oh, that magazine again. Which villa have you fallen in love with this time?
No, no. No villas. You'll love these two. Trust me. The first one is very secluded and a bit out of town, but it has a big garden and the most beautiful fireplace. It probably just needs a little remodeling.
Well, that sure looks like a villa to me.
Are we going house shopping?
This other one, on the other hand, is definitely an apartment. It looks quite nice, and it's rather close to the center. It's even cheaper. The only downside is that it faces the street, so it could get a bit noisy.
Let me think.
Prefer the house in the country, I prefer the apartment in the city.
Oh, that house does need a fair bit of renovating, but I like it.
There is also a lot of empty land around it. You always wanted to have a small garden to plant your vegetables. It looks like the perfect place for a fresh start.
So, you finally set your mind on leaving?
I'm sad to be leaving everything we've built here. But, Hank, you know, we've been dreaming about this for a long time now.
I'm a retired...
Am I dating this chick?
If you leave, where will I spend my afternoons?
Come on, Hank. You know me all too well. We need a change of scenery. And anyway, this isn't the only town on the road.
I'm not saying you shouldn't chase your dreams. I'm just saying, I'm gonna miss you guys. This place means
I think I'm dating her.
a few people still around here.
Sorry to interrupt your fucking lame-ass shit family reunion. My throat is dry. Do any of you intend to carry out your jobs?
Hey, you piece of shit! Can't you see I'm talking here? Cliff, why do you always let people treat you like this?
Shut up, old man!
Scold the customer for his behavior, keep calm with the customer.
All right, Hank, leave it alone. After all, I am supposed to be working. I'll be right there.
That guy is too on edge. It would have been better to say something to him.
He's drunk. It's better not to indulge him.
Another glass.
I'm sure you haven't had enough to drink.
He's had enough.
Glass.
Right. Shall I leave you the bottle?
Is your ass feeling heavy today? Of course I don't want you to leave me the bottle. No, I'll call you back if I want more.
All right, whatever.
Hi! Hey, man.
I probably should have scolded her.
We're back in town.
A little break after a month of filming. I really needed it. And soon you will be seeing me on the big screen.
What are they making you do this time? Another respectful scene as an extra?
Hank, you're still the same as always. I actually secured a leading role this time. Don't be questioning
Wow.
my talent every time I set foot in here.
I mean, you're setting foot here.
Oh, Mandy. Don't feel too bad. He's only saying that because he'd like you around here more often.
I know. He's my #1 fan, really.
And the only one you have, too.
You wish. Recently, I've been getting too much unwanted attention. Anyway, I couldn't leave town without stopping by to say hello. Cliff, can you make me a burger? I'm starving.
Sure you don't want some whiskey?
Sure. Coming right up.
I've already organized everything in the freezer.
If he wants a hamburger with just meat, I'll get it from the freezer. Buns, on the other hand, are on the shelf to the right.
Or is everything still Alan Smithy's new movie, though I can't go indulge you in the details. Come on, please. You know I love
Okay. Does she not want, I guess, just a standard burger? Burger, not cheeseburger, okay.
Fully.
Anyway, I'm very happy things are looking up for you.
So they're letting anyone become an actor nowadays. With that awful voice.
Hey, easy. You're free to leave if we're bothering you.
I ain't done drinking.
Would you look at this asshole?
Sorry, I was caught up in some excitement. I didn't want to disturb anyone.
Okay. Just putting everything in my jeans pockets, obviously. Where else?
Here you go, movie star.
I'm thirsty.
Thank you.
Oh no. Is he gonna grope my girlfriend?
Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'll get you something to dry yourself right away.
Uh-oh.
The fuck are you doing? Why don't you just watch where you're walking, you bitch? Me.
Calm down. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Really? I'm supposed to calm down? Why don't you go fuck yourself?
That guy is such an asshole. I don't understand how you can stand having people like that in here.
Unfortunately, assholes like him help keep the lights on around here.
I have animals that are more polite than that guy. Cliff, can you get me a cheeseburger and a beer? Then I'll try to stop by the sheriff's office to report those damn cattle rustlers.
Hi.
Sure.
Why? What happened here?
You're already here. Is it really necessary to continue?
You are free to go. No one is forcing you to stay here.
Fuck?
The available details indicate that the murder yesterday frequented only by residents. According to authorities, who was visibly intoxicated, entered the diner and started causing trouble.
Why are you not? Oh. It's a time thing, I get it. Okay. Who the hell is that? I don't know. There's like a apocalypse or something that's happening.
Huh. That burger didn't last you long, eh, Mandy?
You can't imagine how hungry I was.
I don't think it was a murder.
All right, folks. I have to go. It was good to see you again.
Take care, Mandy. Hope to see you again before we close shop here for good.
Bye, Mandy.
Okay.
See you guys.
See you tomorrow, Hank.
Bye, Hank.
I'd like to see if the dude in the bathroom is still alive.
The place is filled with memories. It seems like yesterday. You used to come all the way here in that old wreck of a car. And you ordered.
Pancakes and coffee? Tease her.
Pizza.
We've never served pizza here.
Oh, right. Maybe I'm getting confused with the other diner I frequented at that time? The waitress there was just as gorgeous.
Cliff, you're not funny.
It was just my luck that your father decided to hire me.
Though, he wasn't very happy when he found out we were dating.
Yeah,
Alright, so we are dating confirmed.
please. Can I go now?
You don't have to leave. There's
What?
still people to help here.
What? What?
Stay with me for a little while longer.
What?
I can't, not anymore.
Can a place
What the fuck?
you're not together even be special? Our worlds will fall apart if you leave me, my love.
I have to leave.
Small diner frequented daily by residents of the area. According to authorities, a man named Fred
I'm
Smith,
sorry.
who was
I've
visibly
lost my mind.
intoxicated, entered the diner and started causing trouble.
Cliff!
What? Okay, so that was the entire demo. That was a very...
Everything will be destroyed. Come back inside. This is our only shelter.
This game's giving you the creeps. I mean, it is a horror game. Are most demos that short? Yeah, that's why I was deciding I kind of want to, I mean, the dialogue parts were so long, but I kind of want to try it with the other dialogue options since we only got a couple of them. Get hooked, not satisfied? I just feel like that was so short though. Regardless of whether I was hooked or satisfied. Okay. Can we skip through the dialogue or this stuff? Okay, so Urkamus, that's the reaction that I had as well. That was so fast.
Of course, I'm sure I closed the doors to the barn. I always do. Bella wasn't here this morning. I tell you, it was those sons of bitches. It's weeks now that we've been hearing rumors about them rustling cattle. Fortunately, I'm a light sleeper. I heard a commotion and went to check on the cows.
Did you come down?
I do want to play this though.
Yes, I took the rifle and went out. But by the time I got to the barn, they were already gone. They must have noticed the lights go on in the house. These people need to be taught a lesson. They must be taught to think twice before breaking into other people's houses. They should consider themselves lucky not to have got a bullet to the head.
Maybe it doesn't have to go that far, but I agree. You're absolute assholes.
At least they didn't take them all. What else would I have to keep me busy if I didn't have my cows?
Have you already reported the theft?
What the fuck do I tell the cops? They wouldn't find her anyway.
Can I walk away now, please?
Going through.
You should wait for them with your rifle pointed.
Rest assured that if they come back, they'll get what's coming to them.
And determination. Can anyone catch
Are
up to this
you...
unexpected front runner?
Is
With
everything
the finish line in
okay?
sight, Lopez and Artex are in a league of their own.
What does he want
They're
now?
pulling away from the rest of the field,
Cliff,
leaving their
go and see
competitors
what's up with
up.
him.
The crowd is going wild as the horses sprint towards the finish line, their hearts pounding with anticipation. And there it is.
Excuse me?
Lopez and
Are
Artex
you okay?
cross the finish line in a
I
stunning
am
display of
ruined.
dominance. What an extraordinary
Excuse
race
me?
we witnessed today.
It's none of your
Lopez's
business.
precision
Do
and
your
Artex's
job and go get
explosive
me that
speed has
drink.
secured them in a well-deserved victory. As
Fine.
the other horses and jockeys
Coming right
complete
up.
the race, let's applaud their incredible
Nora,
efforts and
is the whiskey on the
sportsmanship.
shelf finished?
This race will be remembered as an
No.
exhilarating battle
There
of
should
skill
still be some left.
and
You can take it.
determination. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you again for another thrilling horse race.
It's not the bottle that I wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for this exhilarating horse race at Riverside. We hope you enjoyed the excitement and drama that unfolded on the track. It's been a pleasure to be your commentator for this race. Now, it's time to hand over the reins to Quickview for the next program. Stay tuned to this channel for more thrilling events, captivating races, and engaging content. Until next time,
You weren't able to come in here last time.
have a wonderful day ahead. Take care and enjoy the rest of your viewing experience.
Cliff, come take a look at this.
Coming.
Very thick whiskey. I don't care about the house that we're going to be talking about for like an hour.
I don't like that guy.
You never like anyone. I thought you were used to our kind of clientele by now. Come on, let it go. Instead, look at what I found.
Call it a Scots invasion.
Oh, that magazine again. Which villa have you fallen in love with this time?
No, no. No villas. You'll love these two. Trust me. The first one is very secluded. And
I wish that I could skip through this.
but it has a big garden and the most beautiful fireplace. It probably just needs a little remodeling.
Just a little.
Well, that sure looks like a villa to me.
Come on! This other one, on the other hand, is definitely an apartment. It looks quite nice, and it's rather close to the center. It's even cheaper. The only downside is that it faces the street, so it could get a bit noisy.
Let me think.
Prefer the apartment in the city.
That street won't be a bother if it allows us to keep some extra cash in our pockets.
There should also be that famous art school nearby. I could start studying again. I must say, I really don't mind the idea.
So, you finally set your mind on leaving.
I'm sad to be leaving everything we've built here. But, Hank, you know, we've been dreaming about this for a long time now.
I'm gonna scold him this time.
If you leave, where will I spend my afternoons?
Come on, you know me all too well. We need a change of scenery. And anyway, this isn't the only town on the road.
I'm not saying you shouldn't chase your dreams. just saying. I'm gonna miss you guys. Place means a hell of a lot to the few people
Can
still
you hear
around
me?
here.
Sorry to interrupt your fucking lame-ass shit family reunion. My throat is dry. Do any of you intend to carry out your jobs?
Hey, you piece of shit!
Absolutely not.
You see I'm talking here? Cliff, why do you always let people treat you like this?
Shut up, old man!
Scold the customer for his behavior.
But you need to calm yourself down.
Who does this guy think he is?
Another glass.
Are you sure you haven't had enough to drink?
Another glass.
Right. Shall I leave you the bottle?
Is your ass feeling heavy today? Of course I don't want you to leave me the bottle. No, I'll call you back if I want.
Yeah, I think that her dad had it and now we own it.
Hi. Hey, Mandy. I didn't know you were back in town. A little break after a month of filming. I really needed it. And soon you will be seeing me on the big screen.
What are they making you do this time? Another respectful scene as an extra?
Hank, you're still the same as always. I actually secured a leading role this time.
Wow.
Questioning my talent every time I set foot in here. Oh, Mandy, don't feel too bad. He's only saying that because he's around here more often. I know. He's my #1 fan, really.
And the only one you have, too.
You wish. Recently, I've been getting too much unwanted attention. Anyway, I couldn't leave town without stopping by to say hello. Cliff, can you make me a burger? I'm starving.
Teddy, hello, welcome in. Day's going okay, how about yourself?
Sure. Coming right up.
I'm already organized, everything in the freezer.
If he wants a hamburger with just meat, I'll get it from the freezer. Buns, on the other hand, are on the shelf to the right.
Oh, I'm doing this with my bare hands. Gross.
Nice.
Are you sure this isn't a porno flick? I would gladly watch that one.
Hank.
Gross.
Somehow I had no doubt you would, Hank.
Hey, phooey.
Anyway, I'm very happy things are looking up for you.
So they're letting anyone become an actor nowadays. With that awful voice.
Hey, easy. You're free to leave if we're bothering you.
I ain't done drinking.
Would you look at this asshole? Sorry, I was caught up by my own excitement. I didn't mean to disturb anyone.
Nah, not a bad day. Feeling. You're happy to see me though? School's going okay.
Here you go, movie star.
I'm thirsty.
Thank you.
I'm finally being served by someone who knows how to do her job. I bet you're the boss here.
Yes, and if I were you, I would stop taking the piss.
All right. Someone's a little touchy.
The dialogue's different.
That guy is such an asshole. I don't understand how you can stand having people like that in here.
Why is the dialogue different?
Fools like him help keep the lights on around here.
I have animals.
She didn't spill on him.
Like than that guy. Cliff, can you get me a cheeseburger and a beer? Then I'll try to stop by the sheriff's office to report those damn cattle rustlers.
Sure.
Whether or not I chose to wear gloves?
Why?
You're all right. Necessary to continue.
You are free to go. No one is forcing you to stay here.
The available
Much
details indicate that the murder
These days,
yesterday
all that.
by red. According to authorities,
Did someone literally just poop on the toilet paper? Was that there before? Alright, so I've gone into the bathroom and not washed my hands, and now I am handling raw meat with my bare hands. Yep. And it's not letting me get the gloves anymore either. Use the TV for its purpose, that's true. Huh, okay. Interesting that it's not letting me. It doesn't let me switch items. Because I grabbed the cheese first. That's how do I select a different item? Oh, okay. Scroll wheel, in case anyone's wondering. And then I put it in my pocket. And I'm not wearing gloves. No hand wash or gloves.
Huh. That burger didn't last you long, eh, Mandy?
You can't imagine how hungry I was.
And I knowingly chose not to wear gloves either.
Alright, folks. I have to go. It's good to see you again. Keep the change, Cliff.
Take care, Mandy. Hope to see you again before we close shop here for good.
Bye, Mandy.
Me as the player, I chose not to wear gloves. This is my second playthrough.
See you tomorrow, Hank.
Bye, Hank. Are we doing the right thing? This place is filled with memories. It seems like yesterday. You used to come all the way here in that old wreck of a car. And you ordered.
Pancakes and coffee.
2 pancakes, coffee, and your phone number.
Yes. Every morning at the same time.
That's right. And the phone number was always wrong. It was just my luck that your father decided to hire me.
Yeah. It's been so long.
What the
now.
fuck?
Maybe it's time for me to go.
Stay with me. A little longer. This place, it needs you. I need you.
What the fuck?
But I cannot do this anymore.
This pain will never leave you.
I have to leave, Cliff.
That the murder occurred yesterday evening in a small diner frequented mainly by residents of the area.
I'm sorry. I've lost my mind.
What the fuck?
This is a special place. You really want to destroy everything? Come back inside.
He is dressed like Woody, you're right. Well, we get one more playthrough. Do we want to make different decisions this time? See if anything changes? This is just a demo, so... I mean, I didn't have a choice in switching from Cliff's perspective to Nora's perspective. Everything after the conversation happens, I'm not able to... So since this is the demo, there's 3 save slots. I'm sure that my choices influence the change. I'm just wondering, do we want to play one more playthrough and see if things change? Was it the fact that I didn't wear gloves that made it so she didn't spill the drink, or the idea at living in the country? Or the fact that I told him off? So brave for this, like, 5-10 minute playthrough. Alright, so this time we're gonna tell him off, but we're gonna live in the country and we're gonna wear gloves.
I wasn't here this morning. I tell you, it was those sons of bitches. It's weeks now that we've been hearing rumors about
It's
this.
probably because I told him off. I guess he was too rowdy.
I'm a light sleeper. I heard it.
So I'm not gonna tell him off this time.
Check on the cows.
Did you come down right away?
Yes, I took the raffle and went out. But by the time I got to the barn, they were already gone. They must have noticed it.
It shouldn't be.
These people need to be taught a lesson. They must be taught to think twice before breaking into other people's houses. They should consider themselves lucky not to have God.
Streamlabs is dead.
Maybe it doesn't have to go that far, but I agree. They're absolutely.
Take them all.
You do need to add a name. While I wait for all of that dialogue to go by, I am going to just reactivate my CloudBot, which apparently isn't working. Gotta love when CloudBot decides to turn itself off. There we go.
We hope you enjoyed the excitement and drama that unfolded on the track. It's been a pleasure to be your commentator for this race.
Are you okay?
Now,
I
it's time
am
to hand over the
ruined.
reins and switch gears as we make way for the next
It's
program.
none of your business.
Stay tuned to this
Do your
channel for
job
more
and go
thrilling
get
sports
me that
events,
drink.
captivating races,
Teddy, did you not know? It's one of my favorite commands.
Is the whiskey on the shelf finished?
It's very rarely used, though.
There should still be some left. You can take it. Cliff, come take a look at this.
Coming. I don't like that guy.
You never like anyone. I thought you were used to our kind of clientele by now. Come on.
You were dead wrong, haha.
Instead, look at what I found.
Oh, that magazine again. Which villain have you fallen in love with this time?
No, no. No villas. You'll love these two. Trust me. The first one is very secluded.
Welcome in, King John.
A bit out of town. But it has a big garden and the most beautiful fireplace. It
Are you sure about that?
needs a little remodeling.
Well, that sure looks like a villa to me.
Come on. This other one.
SEPPUKU.
It looks quite nice and it's rather close to the center. It's
Cat,
even
I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
So it could get a bit noisy.
Let me think.
Hydrate, bitch!
Correct your posture.
Why did it not say that it deleted a bunch of messages? "30 seconds though, rip. Too long. So this time we're going to say we're going to be in the city.
That street won't be a bother if it allows us to keep some extra cash in our pockets.
I'm going to wear gloves, and I'm not going to tell him off.
I could start studying again, I must say. I really don't mind the idea.
So, you finally set your mind on leaving?
I'm sad to be leaving everything we've built here.
I didn't do it.
You know, I've been thinking about this for a long time now.
I'm a retired old man. If you leave, where will I spend my afternoons?
Come on, Hank. You know me all too well. We need a change of scenery. And anyway, this isn't the only town on the road.
I'm not saying you shouldn't chase your dreams. I'm just saying I'm gonna miss you guys. This place means a hell of a lot to the few people.
One whole minute you would die.
Here.
Sorry to interrupt your fucking lame-ass shit family reunion.
I will send you to Jesus.
I will send you to Jesus.
Tend to carry out your jobs.
Hey, you piece of shit! Can't you see I'm talking here? Cliff, why do you always let people treat you like this?
Shut up, old man!
Keep calm with the customer.
All right, Hank, leave it alone. After all, I am supposed to be working. I'll be right there.
That guy is too on edge. It would have been better to say something to him.
He's drunk. It's better not to indulge him.
Okay, I think that is why the difference.
Another glass.
Are you sure you haven't had enough to drink?
Another glass.
Right. Shall I leave you the bottle?
Is your ass feeling heavy today? Of course I don't want you to leave me the bottle. No, I'll call you back if I want more.
All right, whatever.
Hi. Hey, Mandy.
I'm sure that that would go well.
A little break after a month of filming. I really needed it. And soon you will be seeing me on the big screen.
What are they making you do this time? Another respectful scene as an extra?
Hank, you're still the same as always. I actually secured a leading role this time. Don't be questioning my talent every time I set foot in here.
Oh, Mandy, don't feel too bad. He's only saying that because he'd like you around here more often.
I know. He's my #1 fan, really.
And the only one you have, too.
You wish. Recently, I've been getting too much unwanted attention. Anyway, I couldn't leave town without stopping by to say hello. Cliff, can you make me a burger? I'm starving.
Sure. Coming right up.
I'm already organized, everything in the freezer.
Thanks, man.
If it was a hamburger with just meat, I'll get it from the freezer. Buns, on the other hand, are on the shelf to the right.
It's Alan Smithy's new business.
Come on, please. Oh, I love it when you do
But no, like lettuce or anything?
That's nice.
Are you sure this isn't a porno flick? I would gladly watch that one.
Gross.
Somehow, I have no doubt you would, Hank.
Phooey.
Anyway, I'm very happy things are looking up for you.
So they're letting anyone become an actor nowadays. With that awful voice.
Hey, easy. You're free.
Wonder if I can burn this.
I ain't done drinking.
Would you look at this asshole?
Sorry, I was caught up by my own excitement. I didn't mean to disturb anyone.
Didn't burn.
Here you go, movie star.
I'm thirsty.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
Oops.
I'm so
Okay, so
sorry.
scolding him
Something to dry yourself right away.
is what made her.
What the fuck are you doing? Why don't you just watch where you're walking, you bitch? Fuck me.
calm down.
Wait, why does Nora think that I'm a proctologist?
Really? I'm supposed to calm down? Why don't you go fuck yourself?
That guy is such an asshole. I don't understand how you can stand having people like that in here.
Unfortunately, assholes like him help keep the lights on around here.
I have animals that are more polite than that guy. Cliff, can you give me a cheeseburger?
Look at this asshole. Ha ha ha.
Stop by the sheriff's office to report those damn cattle rustlers.
Sure.
Why? What happened, Hank?
They took one of my cows. I'm starting to no longer recognize this world. You can't even be comfortable anymore.
You don't know how much I understand you. These days.
You're already here.
Who are you?
Really necessary to continue.
You are free to go. No one is forcing you to stay here.
The available details indicate that the murder yesterday frequented mainly by residents. According to authorities, who was visibly intoxicated, entered the diner and started causing trouble.
There was a murder or something. Wait, what?
184, 625, we'll get you a flat dead order. Already reassigned to PMH2.
You let me go in here, but you won't let me go in here. Lame. Now I want a burger. I'm hungry.
Huh. That burger didn't last you long, eh, Mandy?
You can't imagine how hungry I was.
Doesn't know, Archimus. Five Guys sounds good to you, huh?
Alright, folks.
6 would just be too much.
Good to see you again. Keep the change, Cliff.
Take care, Mandy. We hope to see you again before we close shop here for good.
Bye, Mandy.
have a feeling that this is all just some really elaborate hallucination.
See you guys.
See you tomorrow, Hank.
Bye, Hank. Are we doing the right thing? This place is filled with memories. It seems like yesterday. You used to come.
Really?
In that old car.
Honestly, that sounds so tempting. Alright, we're gonna go with... Last time we did pink. So far, what I've done differently from the last one was I'm wearing gloves, and I didn't scold him. But I did pick the apartment. So I'm going to tease her? This is...
Pizza.
We've never served pizza here.
Oh, right.
This is called While We Wait Here, and it is a demo of a game that comes out next year.
Cliff, you're not funny.
It was just my luck that your father decided to hire me.
Though, he wasn't very happy when he found out we were dating.
Yeah. Nora, please. Can I go now?
You don't have to leave. There's still people to help here. Stay with
Purgatory might be right.
a little while longer.
I can't, not anymore.
Can a place where we are not together even be special?
So I think that last decision impacts the switch.
I have to leave.
Small diner frequently used by residents of the area. According to authorities, a man named Frank
I'm
Smith,
sorry.
who was
I've
visibly
lost my mind.
intoxicated, entered the diner and started causing trouble.
Tenth Circle of Hell.
Come back
Food industry. Sounds about right.
is our only shelter.
Well, 11th Circle is retail industry. I don't know, I think food industry is worse, but I really don't like the feeling of textures on my hands. I cannot stand serving food. Alright, well that looks good. I definitely still was getting a little nauseous at the end though. Yeah, it automatically switched my settings from like 1 minute every 20 minutes to 3 minutes every hour. And when I was trying to figure out how to turn it back on stream, I couldn't figure it out, and then I forgot to deal with it off stream. Well, would we like to play some Alice? I don't remember which day we're on. Wicked Crispy, hello, welcome in. It's good to see ya. We were just trying out a demo, and now that demo is over because the demo is super short, Now I'm trying to decide what to do. We beat the demo 3 times and now we're probably gonna go to Alice. Madness Returns. Zebrafinch, hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. How you doing? Throw in shade. There. Do you have a preference of which ones, King John? My favorite pair. I don't know if I have a favorite pair. So I can be a cool cat? The Murica ones? Okay. To be fair, I do have 2 pairs of Murica ones. But I'm willing to assume you were talking about these ones. You need to get some. Ooh, yeah, duck-shaped ones. That'd be awesome. Alright, timer starts now. They're great until you see the bill. Ha! Haha, nice. Do I look like a cool cat now? Yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit because I am feeling a little nauseous. And considering that game makes me. I mean, there's no reason for me to. Murrin cat. Haha! Nice. There's no reason for me to be nauseous. I took my anti-nausea meds. And I'm wearing the bracelets. And I have like 3 million fans going on in here. That's not true. I have, I think, 10-ish fans in here if I'm counting the ones that I know about in my computer. Yeah, only fans. There's nothing else in here. Just fans. I think I may have pushed myself too much with Alice. Or I recognize I'm starting to feel sick. You can't sleep without a fan, but your roommate can't sleep with one. Really? I need there to be white noise. I have a like rain machine that will work, but I definitely prefer the white noise from a fan. Apparently, the brain sleeps better when your body is cold. So, it makes sense that you need a fan on. But for me it's the white noise. I don't like it when the fan is directly on me though. I do not like the way it makes my skin feel. You prefer black noise from the depths of hell. Really? Where do you get that recorded? Like where do you find recordings from the depth of hell? Just, you know, asking for a friend. You play metal records backwards. That makes sense. When I used to live in Northern California, I got 2 industrial strength box fans. I lived in the attic, so it was always getting super hot since heat rises, and so I got 2 industrial strength box fans and I stacked them up one on top of each other like this in my window, with the one that was on top facing outwards and the one that was on the bottom facing inwards, so that it would suck the hot air that was by the ceiling out and then pull the cold air from the outside in. And since it rains all the time there, I lived in Humboldt County, which is farther north than Sacramento. I was like 2 hours from the border of Oregon or something like that. And I just had those fans going. No, but I lived very close to weed farms. I was not there to trim. But I lived right by the plaza, which is where everyone who came there to trim, we called them trimmigrants. So I was constantly seeing trimmigrants everywhere. My roommate owned a farm. I don't think he does anymore though. Weed industry crashed when everything was legalized. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I was just cold in my room all year long because it rains 8 months out of the year there, and it's just very cold, especially compared to, it was awesome having the fan, and that was right next to my bed, so as soon as I got that fan setup done, it was just cold all the time, and it was absolutely wonderful. I would sleep in my bed with my dog, and she slept under the covers, and so I do have to say it was not ideal for when I had to get up to go to work because it was cold as fuck. But oh my gosh, I slept so well. Yeah, it was like 8 to 10 months of the year it's raining in Humboldt County. And then for like maybe 2 months, a month, maybe 2 months of the year, it's going to be really hot and miserable. And by really hot and miserable, I just mean that you're not used to it. It's sunny, but it's not actually all that hot. But you're not used to it, so it feels hot and miserable. And then it will go back to being overcast or raining. With the exception of having seasonal depression, I agree. I definitely prefer it to be rainy and overcast. I think that the aesthetic matches me more, the weather matches me more, I find it very relaxing, but then there's a whole thing of where I get seasonal depression, and I've finally recognized that is something I need to be aware of. You're weird. You know, I used to be like that. I still get depressed. I mean, I was depressed all the time, if I'm being honest. I would still get depressed from lack of sunlight, but when it is hot as fuck out, I am absolutely miserable because I don't handle the heat. So I just lay in bed where it's hot as fuck and just want to die because it is too hot and I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, I'm feeling better, so we're gonna... God, I'm so sleepy. It's barely past 11 right now. I just found these. There's 2 of them, that's why I said these. There are reptile lights, and I would hang them over my bed when I lived in Humboldt. So they're the lights that put out the vitamin D stuff. So I wouldn't get seasonal depression, and I would just have them on like 24/7 whenever I was not at work. Florida's something else. Humidity. Oh, I hate humidity. Humidity is awful. Rabbit, you did miss the demo. I'm sorry. It's very short. I actually played the demo 3 times. Just trying to get different dialogue and stuff. Lived in Sacramento, LA. LA, Arizona, where dry heat sucks, especially. Dry heat is bad, but humidity is worse. Yeah, I think it'll be cool when it comes out, Rabbit. And in Utah for school. It seems like it's slow, though. For school, you can go out in the winter with shorts and have no issue. Cold you like because you can always bundle up. You have no issue with cold, but the summer here is miserable. Time. I don't like... As I get older, my sensitivity to cold increases, so I get cold a lot easier than I used to, which I don't like. But the thing is, when you're cold, you can put on layers. When you're hot, you just suffer. And I'm not a fan of that. Thanks for hanging out, Archimus. Thank you for the lurk. Good night. Why am I... Okay. When you're hot, but when you're cold, you're in physical pain. Hence, you don't like it cold. I cannot stand the cold. Or I cannot stand the heat. I think most people prefer warm weather. You're just a weirdo. I don't. I do not like the heat. Holy crap, your McDonald's DoorDash had 2 extra cheeseburgers. Thank you, fast food gods. Did they get the wrong order? God, Score, you want to share? I mean, I can't have cheeseburgers, but you want to share?
So I says to Doctor, I says, model making's all fine and good, but a waste of a perfectly good bottle. I could fill it with gin for threepence.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else going on. Underrated critic, hello? You actually found the first Alice game when you wandered into Walmart around midnight. It was in the layaway bin. You think you paid $5? I haven't been able. I mean, apparently they don't offer you the. Okay, so what I learned was that is the correct way to go. Ah, shit. Nah, it's gonna make me. No, Download the soundtrack for American McGee's Alice. That's what I've heard from people who've played it, that the music is incredible. I did it, guys! Gotta grip my hands, gotta grip my hands. Okay. Where is the smelly thing? Or not, the pig nose? Ah, shit, there it is. Shit. Oh my god, I did it! I definitely did. I thought that was... I thought that was going to be too far. The guy who did the music for the first one was Chris Vrenna, who was a former member of Nine Inch Nails and worked with Marilyn Manson. Oh, cool! He released a couple albums under the name Tweaker. Nice. I'd like to play the first one, even though apparently the game itself isn't all that great. Okay. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. Which means that's obviously the way I want to go last while I'm searching for content. Oh, I've already been this way, haven't I? Yeah, I've already been this way. Or did I just come this way last time and that's why I think I've been this way? Interesting. let's see. Is it possible? I don't think it's possible. But it's so close. Fine. Rude. Oh my gosh, thank you. What's up, buddy?
Lord Alice, we're doomed, of course.
What? There's no hope then?
Oh, there's an infinite amount of hope, but none for us. Now get up here.
They were not trying to get me earlier.
Confounded beasts. They want my ship.
I think you're more to their taste.
We're almost relatives.
You're related to Soup, Admiral.
I've an idea. We'll leave this mayhem and go to Carpenter's show. It's better than a gaff. Carpenter promises what we don't take seriously can't harm us.
Best dive now, Admiral, or the sharks will have us for lunch.
Water level. I'm really surprised that this ship is in ship shape. Oh, yep, that seems more accurate. Kind of what I was expecting. Just straight under. Avoid shipwreck sharks and cannon fire. Shipwreck sharks, cannon fire, and mines. Press left mouse button to fire cannons and right mouse button to fire depth charges. Nope, I got hit. Hey, got him. Okay, come on. Oh, I made it, guys! Oh. Almost made it. There's Alice movies by Tim Burton. Which ones? Are those the ones where she's like an adult? Then yes, and I wasn't a huge fan.
Ow! My body aches all over. We submerged too quickly.
My ship's a wreck.
Oh, did you get the
And I am
bends?
too.
Admirals go down with their ships. In any case, I never knew you for a sailor. If memory serves, you were station master of the Looking Glass line.
Mm-hmm. Sacked from the railroad without the option. Redundant, the nitwit said. Never a holiday.
I didn't think that they were terrible, but
Going in a different
they weren't
direction,
great.
My Aunt Fanny, if I had one. Going off the rails more like.
I haven't seen
Bloody
them in a while,
disaster.
though.
Now I'm shipless. The old railroad's dead, and this new thing's a monstrosity. It never runs on time. Engineers asleep at the switch. What I don't know about it can't hurt me. Say no more. Nod's as good as a wink. Change the subject. We avoid speaking about the thing whose name should not be spoken.
Hearing something useful about this new train would make for a change.
You don't respect the suffering of others. Go ask your questions and smart remarks to Caterpillar.
I don't like that Hollywood has made
Really?
Alice blonde.
Please, tell me what you know about the train.
In the books, she's got black hair. Like, they got it right here.
Count yourself lucky to be down here.
But I don't want to escape. I want to stop it. I must stop it to save myself. And Wonderland too.
Nonsense. Speak more nonsense. Diversions rule the day. The show must go on and so on. Speaking of shows.
She's 7 in the book.
Yeah, well,
Well,
never
in
mind.
the
Here's a ticket.
movies,
show
where
Carpenter's
she's an
making.
adult,
Use
she's
it.
been to Wonderland and she goes back. So everyone thought that she was crazy because she kept talking about this, and she was like, nope, no, no. Yeah, she's Alice Liddell in this as well. Why do I have a tail?
Scoundrels fitted with grotesque headgear. If I have ever owned an accessory that unseemly, I'd burn it. Destroy all evidence of it and deny its existence. I value my reputation.
The Disney movies kind of combine the two books in some places. I haven't read Through the Looking Glass, I've only read Alice in Wonderland. And it's been a while. I'm breathing underwater. All of those times I jumped into water and automatically died. And now I'm just underwater. I feel like I thought that this was the right way, but I don't think this is the right way anymore. Wow. Did I get? It went away. Or you'll be in a jam. You're gonna assume that's a tooth fairy? Me? May as well be, honestly. Just considering I collect teeth. I haven't been a Burton fan since Batman Returns, but I might check out Big Eyes. I haven't even heard of Big Eyes. I can't believe I'm underwater right now and I'm still dealing with normal physics. See? Normal-ish physics. Normal for this game physics. My point was gravity. I mean, I got the teeth, and honestly, that is all that matters. Fire Fairy, hello. This game is called Alice Madness Returns. It is about a chick named Alice, and she's insane. traditionally the Alice from Alice in Wonderland, but takes place several years later. Oh no. Okay, I feel like... Okay. There we go. This is not the way. Or is it the way? Shit, this was the way.
I was the last one in the library the night of the fire. The log I added to the grate was dead when I went upstairs to bed with Dinah. If it wasn't, I may be responsible for my family's deaths.
God damn it. Hi, asshole.
I'm pleased you love my secrets, Alice. Photographs are a kind of imitation. A great painter captures a true likeness. The camera helps an amateur come close.
Okay. I did it. I did the thing. The 1995 Disney version of Alice will always hold a special place in your heart. The best way to watch the 1951 is from a VCR. You should buy a PCR purely so you can watch it properly. But they got her hair wrong. And I will forever be annoyed because of it. We probably still have a VCR. I just don't like that they always feel the need to make everyone blonde in Hollywood. I'm saying this as a natural blonde. Oh, I get to see the cat up here? You can't picture me with blonde hair. Do you want to? Literally today, because people say that whenever I mention that I'm naturally a blonde, I added some photos to my computer of me as a blonde so that I could pull them up next time this comes up. Okay, this seems like... You prefer the red hair? I agree. I also think I look better with red hair. Thank you. Oh, I've been dyeing my hair red for the last like 9 years or something like that. None of you guys would have known me as a blonde. It's been quite some time. I use henna to dye my hair. My hair used to also be curlier. Of course, I think there's a filter or something because this was from Instagram. The game didn't freeze. I left so that I could pull up these pictures. That is me. Me back before I started dyeing my hair. This is for my junior prom. Graduation. I know that I feel like my face is slimmed down a lot. Yeah, yeah, I had baby cheeks. This is me and my best friend when we were 4. But yeah, that is me as a blonde. I feel like I look better as a redhead. But I do miss my hair being that curly. In their 20s? Yeah, I think that's about when I lost my baby cheeks. Sounds about right. Oh, that was close. Okay, I hear it. There it is. I should have died like 3 times over. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, it's gonna make me go all the way back. course is gonna be an asshole about this. No, this is PC. Close enough? No. Of course not. You have no burger, but you do have raisins and peanut butter you're eating? Oh. Guys, you're making me hungry. Should go get food. Guys, I did it, I did it. Fucking finally. That's the way that it came from. Welcome back, Teddy. Thank you for putting up with that. Lucius, hello. Guess the dude Carol hired to illustrate Alice just randomly decided to make her blonde. Yeah, 'cause Hollywood.
What lies beneath this patina of civility? Something wicked, I'll wager.
Where was he? Excuse me, sir. Where are you? Did I ever? No, I did not play any of the Nancy Drew games.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Did I do it? Did I survive the passage of time?
Already missed the train.
I did it! You like these locations with surreal skyboxes? It's slightly more like the first game. Thank you. Should I play the Nancy Drew games? Computer, why are you acting like you're struggling right now? There's a lot of them. I know that I added a bunch of them to my wish list at one point, and there was like a lot. And I decided I don't know enough about these games and not enough people have recommended them, so I took them out. Can't remember if we have more spaghetti sauce or not. If we do, then I might make myself spaghetti sauce. I don't think I remember there being an order. I just added a bunch of them at once to my wish list. And then I decided I didn't know enough about them, so I took them out. Because there was just so many. Okay, I think the game is frozen. Game, why are you frozen? You're just sitting here letting me think about how much food I want. And it's not beneficial to me. I don't think my computer sounds like it's overheating anymore. It's hard to tell over the other 9 fans that I have in here, though. Maybe I should take this as a sign to go and make myself some food. Would I babysit 13 hours a day, 7 days a week for $75 a week? No. What the fuck? Did someone offer you that? That's such a bad deal. So that's less than $1 per hour. If that's 91 hours a week, that's less than $1 per hour that you're working. No, you were subreddit choosing beggars that was a post. Someone said that they needed a babysitter from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week, and they would only pay $75. That's less than $1. That is ridiculous. That is 82 cents. Yeah, that's 82 cents an hour. Yeah, if I ever babysit again, I'm getting at least like $20 an hour. And I feel like for an adult to babysit, that's quite reasonable. Okay, come on. Why are you frozen? I'm worried that since you froze right after I did that, it didn't save. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that they're thinking that as a nanny position, you're like, I don't know, maybe sleeping there. At the very least, you're getting 3 meals a day. But that's still not enough. Maybe 500. So that would be like $5.50 a week. $500 a week would be $5.50 an hour. $300 isn't even enough to. No, definitely not. Especially if you not have groceries and stuff. Then again, if you're there for 13 hours a day, you probably won't be needing groceries because you're probably eating there. Better include meals. Jeez. Better include meals, and they should have like a laundry machine there for them to do their laundry there on site. Yeah. Okay. Well, 401k, health insurance, the works, damn straight. I don't think you would get that for a nanny job, though. I don't think this is gonna fix itself. I think I need to restart the game. Oh no, I'm waiting for this game to load. I think I need to force quit it though. Because it's letting me know that it's not wanting to. It's not letting me force quit either. Thank you for that, Teddy. I think I might need to reboot my computer. Well, I'm gonna reboot my computer. See you guys in a little.